He's got 19 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's been an important part of his game today. He's made his open looks.
Good on both.
Well, with the way that Kevin Durant has improved over the last few seasons, you have to wonder if he's even yet peaked as a player. Scary to think, but there's still some room for growth. I think he can get stronger and develop a better low post game.
Three-pointer Augustine. The rebound by the Spurs. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Dion.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Durant, that's good.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way. As that's his 4th giveaway. He really needs to be more efficient with the ball in his hands.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Durant. Offensive rebound. And Adams kicks to Morrow. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Snatched up. But they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
That is not an easy shot right there. He had to get it off over a taller defender.
A little bit of a rainbow three, but like you said, it had to be with the size mismatch.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Off the inbound pass. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Thunder out in front. They're up by 10. The Thunder leading by 10. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Jeremy Lamb out there with Nick Collison. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Ibaka in the 5 spot. Scooped up. Duncan. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
In transition, here comes San Antonio.
Patty Mills is one of the first indigenous Australians to play in the NBA. Trained at the same Australian Institute of Sport that helped develop Andrew Bogut. He played his college ball at St. Mary's in the Bay Area and has really developed into a nice backup point guard.
Leonard, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Mills more of a scoring point, not a big assist man by any means, Steve, but he keeps his turnovers extremely low.
Yeah, great shooter with deep range, terrific speed and quickness. You know, he puts a lot of pressure on a defense.
Back to Ginobili. Pass to Leonard. Ginobili kicks to Mills. San Antonio again missing.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Well, guys, for a point guard, he can punch it.
Yes, sir. I mean, that would have been unheard of about a decade and a half ago, Kevin, seeing a guy bounce like that at his size.
Good point.
Times have changed, though. Guys, we got guards all over the league who can play way above the rim.
2 shots.
You know, I get the feeling that Tim Duncan would make a mean poker player. With his reluctance to display emotion on the court, it's pretty clear when he's on the court, the big fundamental is all business.
Splitters checked in for the Spurs. Parker comes in for Patty Mills. Leonard kicks to Splitter. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Timeout Spurs.
And you talk about Duncan's reserved demeanor, snubbed from the All-Star game last season, but you never hear him complain. That's just not how he does things.
For the Thunder, Waiters, he's checked in for Lamb. And Durant subbed in for Augustine. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Thiago Splitter.
And for Duncan, as respected Clark as he is, you wonder if he's gotten the recognition that he truly deserves.
Well, it's like a lot of things, Kevin. Sometimes you don't truly appreciate it until it's gone. But he's one of the 10 best players of all time in my book. Consistency, high-level performance, championships, every measure you use to evaluate him makes him one of the 10 best to play.
Poked away. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Waiters. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And it's 8 points for Dion Waiters. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points. You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
You can just see his confidence rising every time he knocks one down beyond the arc.
It's Parker outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this. 4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
3-on-3. The kick out to Westbrook. He tries for 3. No good. It's the Spurs taking it the other way. Leonard attacking. Puts it up from 12. And there's the rejection. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Thunder making a change here. Cantor's checked in. Money from the wing. And it's 9 points for Parker.
Not what they drew up, but they'll take the 2 points. Wow, that was unbelievable.
Look at that.
How about that?
Look at that. Outside Leonard for the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Westbrook's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Durant. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little showboating out there.
That's tipped. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Parker. And Westbrook gets it to go.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, just too many easy buckets, you know, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. And this timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside, and they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
Spurs trailed by 19. Parker outside. Ginobili with the 3. Shot's good. Ginobili's got 6 in the quarter.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Westbrook again. It's Parker. Westbrook passes to Ibaka. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 9th assist in the game now. Pass to Ginobili. From downtown. That doesn't go either by Ginobili. The Thunder leading by 18. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession.
Take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're leading by 18. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook dishes to Cantor. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. That doesn't go either by Ginobili. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Thunder.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Westbrook. He just looked like an orchestrator out there, keeping his teammates involved, running to the open spots. I mean, he would constantly find them more often than not.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. Westbrook comes in for DJ Augustine. It's Westbrook with the drive. That one goes. Count it. Westbrook's got 16 here in the second half.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Soft touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 34.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Well, a new award in the NBA starting 2 seasons ago, the Twyman Stokes Best Teammate. And the first honoree was Chauncey Billups.
And the names of that award memorializes the incredible story of Jack Twyman and Maurice Stokes. Stokes, an NBA All-Star in each of his first 3 seasons, but in a game in 1958, he took a hard fall, hit his head, and thereafter became paralyzed.
One of the saddest and most moving stories in the history of sports. Stokes was waived by the team, and his family couldn't afford his gigantic medical bills, but his teammate, Jack Twyman, worked tirelessly on his behalf. A tremendous story of love, caring, and service in a tough situation.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting the ball at 42%. And Mills kicks to Green. And another turnover for the Thunder. Now here's Westbrook. Bellinelli is covering. Oklahoma City moving it around. Westbrook, no good. The Spurs shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Here's Diaw. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Westbrook. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marco Bellinelli. That's his first foul.
That's just a flat frustration foul right there.
Boy, down like they are, he just took it out on his opponent. I mean, you've got to keep your composure. I don't think that was one of his best moments.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.